answer to this. I don't know what happened. All right. What I do know is that everyone on the internet, as usual, tried to use it as a viral moment. Oh, look, old man crashes out playing a game he doesn't like, even though that's not even the case. I'm crashing out because this is a marathon where I'm supposed to be getting a taste of each game. And in the criteria for the marathon, it said no games with long narrative intros. And then people nominated and voted for a game with an insanely long narrative intro.
Hello, and welcome to James, the Let's Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with a bit of a clip show. I'll comment over most of it, but there's just so much to go over. He does something stupid multiple times every single day. It's hard to keep up with all of it. So I'm going to try. But first, let us start off with this.
This is great. Katorik on Kick says, $97. He's sitting there being the most boring he could possibly be. I'll just never understand his fans. So you're a jealous idiot. We get it. And the fact that you actually voiced that in a chat publicly to embarrass yourself. It's like, so not only are you embarrassed because you can't pull off what I do on a
Can't pull off what? Crying, begging, banning dozens of accounts in a single stream?
daily basis, but also then you have to voice your public embarrassment at how pathetic you are by whining about it in a chat. So you've not only shown your ineptitude at anything, skillful or entertaining
What skillful thing do you do? What entertaining thing do you do? Except for all the wrong reasons.
or meaningful to the world, but then
What about you's meaningful?
you also had to embarrass yourself. You're like self-flagellating yourself, like those guys with those whips, they go whoosh, on their own back or whatever.
Yeah, laugh it off. You know you're a piece of shit. Alright, part one done. Let's continue. Guys, only an idiot would vote for that game. Only a mouth-drooling moron would vote for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh, really, DSP?
The way I could show you the results is by voting. All right, so I'm just going to click on it. I'm going to show you the results of both polls, okay? Here, I'll click on this. This would have been maybe my legit votes if I actually had voted.
If he had voted, he would have voted for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Wait, guys, there's more. Because with DSP, there is always more. His life is so difficult. Downloading and installing mods is just an impossible Herculean task.
I'm sure Papa Vera says the more you work with mods, the more you'll get a feel for them. I know. It's a new thing for me, and you guys know with me, my time is so in demand. Like everything that I do. I'm doing this for my family and my wife off the stream, and then something arrives at the house and I gotta unpack it, I gotta do it and build it, get it set up working, then I gotta clean and I gotta run and do this.
What are you ordering that needs to be built? Did you get more gym equipment? Gym equipment you didn't fuck up?
And, I gotta get the stream set up, and I come in here. Oh wait, I want to get a mod running. I gotta try to fuck with the mod, and it's like half an hour. The mod's still not working. Like that's my life.
How does it take half an hour to get a mod to work? Only time I ever had an issue with mods is when it's like Baldur's Gate 3 and I have like 12 of them trying to run at the same time. And then they come out with a new patch and it fucks everything up. That does happen. But he's not doing that. He's trying to get a controller mod for Minecraft.
I don't get to just sit down and relax. I'm just bouncing off the walls.
Bullshit. He's never bounced except for his legs and his moobs. That's about it. But as always, of course, there's more. Guys, my controller's not working. GDSP, I wonder why.
Yeah, the stick drift is real. It's the right stick that's drifting. Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up!
I don't know if I can work that out or if it's just gonna keep doing it now. Maybe I'll have to buy a new controller eventually. Am I gonna get a wolf? I might. I don't know how to do it. Are they like pets in the game? Look, I'm not doing nothing. Shut the fuck up!
GDSP, I wonder why your controls get broken so easily.
Maybe I can work it out. Yeah, and I can actually see it is leaning to the left. The stick naturally, when I stop moving it, starts leaning to the left. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up!
What a joke, man. Seriously. We only just got it, what? In, shut the fuck up! What was it?
DSP, if you took better care of your stuff, it would last longer. But you don't. Because you'll just get more donations and you'll be able to buy another one. If you took better care of your stuff, they'd last longer. I have a controller for the PS5 that I bought before I even had a PS5. Still works. I've never had an issue with it. I have PS4 controllers that still work. When I had my PS3 hooked up, my PS3 controllers still fucking worked. And yet somehow you can't get an Xbox controller to last 6 months. Good job, buddy. He has ideas. I mean, we guys, I don't have any ideas. It's all you. That way when the ideas fail, I can blame you, not me. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
And I'm excited for the future. I know that we're going to have good marathons moving forward this year, whether it's, Indies marathons, the Closet Festival, the return of Mega Man to finish up Mega Man 4, 5, and 6.
He's going to force that cleaning out the closet for number 100. He's going to force it no matter what.
Rage-a-thons, who knows? We have a lot of different ideas that
Rage? Like when you're raging against Kingdom Come Deliverance 2?
we've had that I think could all work. But here's the deal. I control what gets played during the marathons at the end of the day, because that way we know that it'll work. We know that it'll fit the criteria. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be, oh, everyone go ahead and just nominate things that won't fit the format of what Phil's doing. We're not going to do that anymore.
Class of 09 fit the format of what you asked for perfectly. And you refused to play it because you're a bitch. Instead, you played Paper Mario. Which, I mean, I guess you can kind of say it fits, although it's a lengthy game compared to Class of 09. And Truck Simulator has no ending, as far as I know. It's just you simulate being a truck owner. And yet somehow that fit your criteria. That's what I thought. Alright, next. Alright, this was going to be a bit more lengthy. He's mad that people keep in track of the fact that he has 12, maybe 13 shots he owes his audience. But I can't do that, guys. Nothing can carry over. It's supposed to be a celebration of me making a bunch of money by you giving me more money. Anyways, let's watch.
Someone tipped a buck and says, consider carryover shots and stuff. No. Someone wants me to carry over shots and stuff. Okay, no, we're not doing that, all right? Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Give me money.
A marathon is meant to be a celebratory, isolated event that's different and special from my other content. It's a limited time, one-time thing. And what happens during the marathon is basically limited to that day or that event, that marathon.
What happens in the marathon stays in the marathon.
Now, as appreciative as I am for the levels of support that I've received during marathons, okay? Just because you have one marathon that's way massively supported, all right, doesn't mean that I'm going to kill myself.
That's why I wanted to cover this clip. DSP, what? I think he meant just because one marathon wasn't supported. But that's not what he said. Anyways.
Right? My birthday marathon, I got over $2,000 of support, which is insanely good. Thank you guys for that, right?
And so he expected it on the next marathon.
But that didn't mean I was going to drink 20 shots. I've said every time that I've done one of these marathons, right, that I'm going to do what's best for me. I'm going to do what's within reason. I'm going to pace myself, and I need to stop drinking. I'm going to stop drinking, and that's where it ends.
You're a bitch. If you're going to offer $100 a shot, you do $100 a shot. There's no, but guys, I can't do that. Bullshit. It's probably less liquor than you drink in a normal day.
Right? I'm not going to say, oh, well, let's see. I had 12 or 13 shots, but there was another 7 shots that were owed. So now when we do another marathon, we're going to drink 7 shots to start the marathon and then more. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely, ridiculous.
Stop stalking me, asshole. Stop stalking me.
No. And if you don't understand that, all right, and to be honest, again, I'm not trying to be insulting. You have to think about what's best for me versus what's best for entertainment factor on the internet.
You getting sloppy drunk would be very entertaining.
There are people out there who just love to say this person should destroy themselves on the internet and then we'll reward them, right? But that's lolcow culture, right? I'm not going to sit here, hurt myself physically and do stunts and like I'm on Jackass and stuff to get over with an audience. I feel like I make enough content and I make good enough content that that's enough to support me and my family through.
But it's not. That's why you're constantly begging. That's why you had to declare bankruptcy.
a legitimately supported business, right? So I don't need to sit here and say, I'm going to destroy my liver and I'm going to hurt myself
Like your liver hasn't already been destroyed.
to do things, right? I'm not going to say, hey, let's do 20 shots. Hey, let's save 10 shots and we do another 10 shots the next month and then more shots. We're not doing that. Okay. Any reasonable human would look at the situation and be like, fair enough. Makes
No. If you have $100 a shot, you do $100 a shot. If for some reason, like, guys, you gave me $2,000, I can't do 20 shots, I'd be like, all right, guys, yesterday's marathon, I was only able to do 10 shots. So you got 10 shots. So today we're going to do a shot every hour. Oh, guys, another hour passed. Take a shot. Because I owe you those shots. I got paid for those shots. No, guys, you gave me money. Fuck you. Once it's my money, I can do whatever I want with it.
sense. Any reasonable human understands. But some people just aren't reasonable. They have this really weird transactional way that they think about existence.
You motherfucker, you won't do anything unless people give you money for it. When people don't give you money for it, you stop doing it. Wrestling, political podcast, Oblivion. Oh, I didn't get enough money. Goodbye. Gone.
Like, but I don't get it. Someone supported your stream. Doesn't that mean you should cut your arm off?
If you said, all right, guys, for 10 grand, I'll cut my fucking arm off with a chainsaw, and then someone shows up and gives you 10 grand, better get that chainsaw running. Obviously, don't make a stupid boast like that unless you're willing to go through with it. In that case, be like, all right, guys, for 10 grand, I'll cut my pinky finger off. Someone gives you $10,000, be like, fuck, I was joking, but all right, get the beat cleaver. Honey, get 911 on the line. All right, guys, well, that's the end of the stream. I gotta go to the hospital, get my finger reattached.
No, actually, it doesn't. I mean, I'm happy that people like my content enough that they want to support it, but that doesn't mean I should kill myself over it.
Yeah. DSP. DSP. Keep saying that.
Don't you think that's kind of reasonable? Right? And especially when up front, I've said things like, I am going to pace myself. I'm going to do what's safe. And you have to understand and respect that I'm not going to destroy myself. And the people are like, well, why didn't he do 20 shots?
You were paid $2,000. You said $100 a shot. Do 20 shots. You had weak stuff. You had strong stuff. So just stick to the weak stuff if you're that fucking worried about it. Or get ready to get fucking drunk. And of course, 20 shots across 8 hours is really not that much. 20 hours across 8 hours? I mean, come on, 8 hours? Dude, seriously. You're gonna do 20 shots across 8 hours? Why not? It's like what, a shot every 24 minutes? You're gonna tell me your alcoholic ass can't handle a shot every 24 minutes? Well, they came a bunch at once. Fine. Then slam one down. All right, guys, about 10 minutes, slam one down. Wait 10 minutes, slam one down. You're an alcoholic, DSP. You could definitely handle that many shots in an 8-hour marathon. Or extend the marathon then. Like, oh, fuck, guys, I still owe you four more shots, and I was going to end the marathon, but fuck. It's only 4 more, so we'll go at least 1 more hour, guys. Let me try to recover a little bit and take another shot every 15 minutes over the next hour. Fuck, another $100 came in. All right, be now an hour and 20 minutes, guys. Can you imagine the money he'd make if it was fueled by booze? And like, you cannot end the stream until you do every shot. Guys, you gave me $3,000. That's 30 fucking shots. To do a shot every 20 minutes. Oh, fuck me. I'm going to be here for 12 hours. I'm going to be here for 15 hours. Fuck, you just give me more money. Fuck, I'm going to be here for 18 hours. Like you have anything else going on in your life. The only thing I can think of for why he might not be doing that, other than pure laziness and greed and gluttony and sloth, is his neighbors. Can you imagine you're his neighbor and it's 1 o'clock in the morning here? Oh, fuck! God damn it! You guys give me another $100. I gotta do that fucking shot. God, fuck! Ah! If I'm a neighbor, I'm probably not happy with that. I'm either calling the HOA or the cops. Like, hey, there's an alcoholic getting drunk and bitching about having to drink even more for $100. I don't know what's going on, but he's very very loud. I don't want to go over there knocking the door because he sounds very, very drunk. And drunk people tend to be violent. So I'm not dealing with that. Send the cops over. That's the one main thing I can think of for why he won't be like, all right, guys, every $100 I'll go for another 20 minutes so I can do another shot. Oh no, he gave me $3,000. Oh no, he gave me $4,000. No, he gave me $5,000. Guys, I can only do this for at least 24 hours. After 24 hours, I'll drop dead. Nope, won't do that. And of course, while doing that, he'll be eating a lot of food. Food soaks up the alcohol. Just saying. Okay, I said this part's gonna be pretty long. Now let's go on for some little shorter areas. And so, with that, as you can see, for the day, he hit his goal. Wow, he's got over $200, guys. DSP, congratulations. Your whales showed up for blueprints for some reason. But hey, at least they didn't show up for the marathon. We only made $493 after fees and all that. Womp womp. With that though, now guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.